Hey, everybody. How's it going? Let me get everything set up here. I can't see chat yet, so hang tight with me, everybody. I'm popping everything out here, guys, so please hang tight with me. Oh my goodness, look at y'all coming in. I love y'all too. Sunbury, Christina, Judy, Kitty, Charms, Debbie, Amanda, Kim Fisher, Mad Max, Clancy, PAK, Brandy, Teresa, Blondie, Penny Pincher, Judy, Spirit Wolf, look at y'all. I'm Not Nice, Cheryl, Princess Fortunate, Lainey, the Mayor's Daughter, Dancing Dawn, Ghost Mafia, hi, honey. I got your message. I've just been really busy. Hi, Lori, thank you. Beryl, Laura, Beth, look at you all. Cassidy, Christina, Crystal, Black Cat Lover, Ash, Becca, Leanne, BT, thank you all. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Michelle Porter, Michelle. Hey, Yaba. Rosie, hello, honey. Mama Beth, hello. I'm not going to even turn this around on my face because, guys, I just don't want to show you how bad. And I normally look bad anyway, but I look really bad. Really bad. Anyway, oh my God, I am just a freaking mess today. Look at me. Can't get anything going here. Okay, Miss Jude, C. Marie, hello, Miss Kitty. Okay, guys, so a lot's happened. Oh, it was a mess. I've been up all night. Lady Blue, Merry Christmas, everybody. Kimberly, bless this mass. Ash. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's going on, everybody. Oh, thank you. And so I've been in contact with Johnny, which is also little Rosie's husband. And there's a few things I want to say. First of all, he wants to thank everybody that has sent, hello, Marie Duffy, that has sent loving, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful messages on the obituary site, on the funeral home site. There is so many, he said, that the funeral home's worried about it crashing. So he wants to send his love. And Dave, and you're very saddened and sorry, everyone. Love, oh, thank you, Izzy. Mikey Mike, thank you. And hello, No Fear, thank you. Merry Christmas. And I spoke, hi, Ray. I spoke quite, in depth with Johnny last night. Bless his heart. He called me last night. Get this, going to exploit the death of little Rosie. Let the donations begin. What? Get that out of there, because Uber is going to exploit the death of little Rosie. Let the donations begin. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something right now, mister. I am not in the mood for that. And I'm also going to tell you another thing. Her children are watching this. Her children are watching this. Shame on you. Her children see all of the comments. That is not Dave. That's not Dave. No. But I'm going to tell you, for all of you people coming in here and doing that, shame on you. Her children are watching this. And they read the comments, which I've gotten a few nasty comments. We're talking about a woman that passed away yesterday that has a family that is in mourning. And you people need to have some kind of a heart and think about what you say and write before you do it. It is a shame. Now let me get back to what I was going to say. He wants to send his love to everybody, the family does. He wants to thank you so much for everything. It means the world to him. Today he's sitting at home by himself looking at pictures. Yes. Don't know how to be back. Thank you. Thank you, Glamour. Thank you, Kat. I really appreciate that. Now, when I talked to Johnny this morning, I asked him if there was anything I could do. He had just gotten back from the funeral home. He made the final arrangements. Let me, first of all, so I'm going to, any rumors whatsoever, little Rosie was 39 years old. She had 2 children, 2 boys. One of them's got a little girl, Maddie. So she had a granddaughter. She has Cody and Joe. The boys are very, very, very upset. They lost their mama. Johnny was telling me that Joe was sitting in her chair that she passed away in. And he won't let anybody else sit in it. This family is doing everything they can right now to hold it together. Now, it was offered this morning, which I've been up all night, so I didn't get up until 8 o'clock. I was supposed to call Johnny after he got back from the funeral home. And I didn't get that done. I didn't want to call him until after I got all the facts. But I had several DMs and a phone call from Becca and David asking if they could donate $1,000 to the funeral home. Now, we all know what's happened in that situation. I won't go through it right now. It's not the time or place. So I reached out to Johnny. And I said, listen, this is what has been offered. Is that somewhere you would like to go? And he said that would be fine. Because little Rosie would not want to hold any kind of a grudge whatsoever. So Dave and Becca donated $1,000 to pay for funeral costs to the funeral home. I know that to be a fact. And Johnny wants me to tell them thank you very much. I thank you. The funeral will be September. Gosh darn it, why do I keep saying September? Will be December 29th. Between 4 to 5 will be visitation. And she will be cremated. Her remains will stay with her family. She had her funeral planned out 2 to 3 months ago. She said, if I don't have any kind of control over anything. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you. I didn't know that they'd been upgraded already. I was going to get ready to go in there. I had it pulled up, ready to go up there, and I thought I better get on here and talk. Um, uh, she made her own funeral arrangements 2 months ago. She said, by gosh, if I don't have any way of handling anything else, I'm going to handle my own funeral. And she did. She made all the arrangements herself. And I will tell you this, just to straighten up anything that has been misspoken of. They're updated on the funeral home site. They are updated. Thank you. Thank you, Diane. For anybody that would like to go in and light a candle or say anything to little Rosie, it's under Barbara Arnie. It should be in there. Yes, Katie B. Diane just put the link in there. Thank you, Diane. I love you all too. I will be fine. I will be fine, and I want to thank everybody for all the DMs and for all the phone calls. I've been overwhelmed. There was something else that happened here last night with a neighbor, and I have been up all night. I haven't gotten any sleep, and so I had a lot to deal with yesterday, but and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hi, James. I want to clear up a few things. And we'll get this straightened out right now. Her last words were not to leave anybody alone. And I'll leave the names out of that. They were not. And I want to say another thing. It was said that you cannot be friends with somebody because this is YouTube. It's considered YouTube friends versus the real life because you can't be there with them. That does not make a friend, folks. That does not make a friend. What a friend is in your heart. Whether you talk to them or not, it's how you correspond with that person and the love that you share and your lives that you share. Hi, witchy woman, honey. I know who you are, baby. That is who you contact with. That is your heart. I spoke with her every single day. She was a friend of mine. Just like she was a friend to all of you guys, whether you were physically with her or not. And it doesn't matter whether you are physically there or not. She was a friend and a love to a lot of you people. Because you weren't physically with them does not make them a friend to you. She was a friend. A friendship is a friendship, exactly, no matter what. So all of you saying that because we weren't there, we're not going to go to the funeral, or we're not going to do this, or we didn't do that, that's a bunch of hooey. Stop it. Why do you even do that? Why are you trying to rationalize that it wasn't a friendship? It's not true. She was a friend to a lot of us. And that's where I'm going to leave that at. Rosie loved all of us. Mine too, honey. Hi, I got to tell you guys something funny that happened. So, I ordered her a t-shirt. Now, on my picture that I took for my thumbnail, I ordered her a t-shirt that said she was my Ethel to my Lucy. And So I'm having my coffee this morning. I'm going through my DMs, and I'm so sorry for not responding to all of you. I will get there. And UPS shows up to my door. And I'll be damned if it isn't the same t shirt I sent her. Not even in my size. I'd have no idea it's her size. And I'd only ordered one. I only ordered one. Isn't that weird? I mean, it was so cool. I mean, I've got it out sitting on my counter. I'm like, holy shit. Thanks, B. Davidson. That is funny, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Now, y'all know what Little Rosie was about. And she, all she wanted was kindness given back in return. Hey, Foxy Foxy, glad to see you in here. Yeah, exactly. A hug from Little Rosie. Exactly. There's a lot of us that are grieving bad. Just not me. There's a lot of us that are grieving and grieving bad. And we just need right now to be kind to people. Let's show our respect to Little Rosie. That's right, 9 cents. 9 cents, that's right. In case you all don't know what the 9 cents means, we had a benefit for her back in April. And there's the 9 cents. She would be getting a kick out of that. She always did. And somebody had donated, what was it, girls? It was like this amount in 9 cents. And we got the biggest giggle out of that 9 cents. And that has been a joke ever since then. 9 cents. And we had such a good time with that. She got the biggest giggle out of that. Hey, Eric. Hey, James. Anybody that I'm missing, I'm so sorry. I got a quilt for that. It was me. That's right, Leanie. That's right. 9 cents. Yep. 9 cents. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, you're getting a tattoo on your wrist. Oh my gosh. It is hard. What a wonderful tribute, Shannon. Know about the $1,000 donation that was offered. Lots of money for the start off, if he's being honest. He is being honest, to be right up front with you. Unspeakable. Becca and him did donate $1,000 to the funeral home. Lots of money for a start off. It went to the funeral home, folks. It went to the funeral home. So yes, that is true. And you know, the family is very grateful. That Becca and Dave did this. Yes, we've had our problems. We've had our problems with a lot of people on here. And I'll be the first one to tell you that. I hold a strong, nasty taste in my mouth. And that's about as nice as I can be. And, there's so much I wanted to tell you about what's going on. Yeah, she did. Rosie defines grace. And guys, I don't think for a minute that life goes on without difficulties in life. Life doesn't end without some kind of difficulties. It's just the cycle. We're all going to have to go at some time in our life. Some earlier than others. And it was her time to go, Little Rosie's time to go. I want you guys all to think about Christmas. I want you guys to think about your families at this time. I want you all to give yourselves a big hug. Be supportive of other people that are needing it. I'm not the only one grieving. You all are grieving also. But let's grieve with a big smile on our face, knowing that we got to meet this wonderful woman, knowing how much love and joy she came to us with. Thank you, Danny G. Now, I got, and I left it up on my comments. I got a comment earlier that I would do anything for views, and this was all fake news. Yes, June Gall, thank you so much for your kind words. And that I would do anything for views. I promised little Rosie, it's on my comments. I promised little Rosie that, hello Ray, honoring little Rosie by attacking other streams. They did that yesterday, and I thought that was so trashy. Wait, let me go back and read that. Uber, how are these people honoring little Rosie by attacking other streams? They did that yesterday, and I thought that was so trashy. Whose streams were they attacking, Ray? What shit stirring bitch said that, Uber? It's on, I don't even remember. It's on my comments. And I'm going to tell you what. I had spoke with little Rosie a while ago and asked her about that video. And she wanted to do it. Oh, I was just told to go to the obituary for Barbara by Johnny's husband. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Let's check it out. Let me see what he had to say first. What was that he had to say? The bottom and click on the video. They've done a wonderful job. Oh, bless his heart. Bless his heart. There she is, my little doll face. I'll look at it here in a minute. She wanted me to do that video. We did it together, and she saw it before she passed on. So, you know what? I can do a lot better things for views if I want to, like take my clothes off. I can do a lot. I could do a lot of things for views. So, the people that are being nasty, shame on you. Shame, 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 shame on you. Now, I missed Ray if she replied to that question that I asked her. Let me see. What did she say? Did she reply? Hi, Tracy. I don't see any reply. Don't see any reply. Ray, if you could tell me what's going on, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm not seeing what's going on. So all I'm going to tell you right now is she was very much loved, and she put up with a lot of shit. And I'm going to tell you also, for the new people that are don't know the full story, I suggest that you do your homework. Do your homework, and you will find out the truth. It's not important. I'm sorry. It really isn't. I apologize. I hope better in prayers for you and the family. Ray, I would suggest that you do get the real story. Get the real story, Ray. Then make up your own decisions. Don't go by what people say or telling you. And I will tell you one thing too, and I'm always going to say this. Rosie's last words were not to leave anybody alone. Those were not her last words. So whoever said that lied. She's a mod for Linda. Okay. That kind of explains it. And so anyway, I'm going to call Johnny later on, and he is relaxing a little bit. I hope that he's seeing this, and he's strong. He's doing good. He got a couple hours of sleep. The kids, understandably, are upset, and some grief is anger. Yes, some people grieve with anger. Yes, some people grieve with anger. I did, Shannon, I did. And he wants me to tell you all, too, how much he loves all of you. Little Rosie, the little stinker, she deleted everything off her phone before she passed away. So I was trying to get her PayPal. And I said, can I just send something to her PayPal? And he goes, well, Uber, she deleted everything off of her PayPal. Or everything off of her phone. Cody, are you in here, honey? Cody, are you in here? Oh, thank you, Cody. Cody, YouTube is her son. Her last words was, I want to go home. These people need to stop lying about my mom. She's gone and the BS needs to stop. Cody, thank you. Cody, my little love, Cody. Thank you, Cody. There is her son, who she cherished more than you will ever know. And also, there's Cody. God bless you, Cody. If there's anything we can do, please let us know. Look at the love, Cody. Look at the love, honey. There you go. Her last words were, I want to go home. Look at the love, Cody, that you're getting, honey. And you give little Maddie a big hug for me, will you please? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you all. You all were worried that she didn't have her Christmas. She did have her Christmas. They had Christmas last week. And she got to see the dollhouse that her and Johnny had gotten for Maddie. She got to see her open that up. And so she did have her Christmas. Yes. So for all of you that were worried about that, and thank you all so much, especially you, Uber Mom. Oh, honey, loved you so much. You were very important to her. Thank you for everything you've done for her. Cody, honey, my job's not done. Your mama made me promise to watch after you kids and Johnny. My job's not done, but I loved your mom. I would have gone to the ends of the earth for her. To the ends of the earth for her, and I would. And okay, let me finish telling you the kind of woman little Rosie was. My Ethel. So I got company over here by a neighbor yesterday that was having a hard time also. And during that visit, my phone rang. And I have it in my phone, Johnny, Ethel's husband. And it pops up and I'm thinking, oh, I got to take this. This is important. So I answered it and it's Johnny. And he said, Miss Uber. And I said, yeah, honey, what's going on? He said, I'm supposed to call you. And I said, what? He said, yes, I made a promise. She made me promise to call you after she passed to make sure you were okay. That was the kind of lady, and that is the kind of man Johnny is. How about that? Oh, thank you, honey toad. That is the kind of love her family has for people. And that goes all the way down to her kids. Like, her kids are the same way. She spoke so highly of her children, and her grandbaby would make her smile every time you'd mention her. Stop, quiet bark. Nobody really cares. Quiet bark. That's as awesome as it gets, isn't it? I want you all to have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to be back on tomorrow, but what I want you all to do is I want you to smile. I want you to look up at the sky, say Merry Christmas to little Bee, to little Rosie, to my Ethel. And she's going to be looking down on you all. She is. She's looking down on you all. So I want you to have a Merry Christmas, guys, with her in your hearts. Yes, the whole family is amazing. Amazing people. Now, once again, she is at Beams. Thank you, Jen. I will, Jerry. I will, no name. She's at Beams Funeral Home. The service will be on the 29th. Visitation hours are between 4 to 5. She will be cremated, and her ashes will be with her family. Do any of you have any kind of, yeah, Diane, would you please drop the link, honey? Well, I'm going to help that family any way I can. Thank you very much, Diane, because I made that promise to Ethel. I may be on the other end of the country or on the United States, but I'm going to tell you what, she was like a daughter to me. I loved her very much. She wrote me a note before she passed, and she told me to look for her in the stars. I found her amongst the stars. She may be gone, but she's never far away. Cody. Oh, Cody. Sure, Jenna, sure. Oh, Cody, that's beautiful. Your mama loved you so much. So much, Cody. She was so proud of you. Oh my gosh, that's all she did was talk about how proud she was of you. Oh my gosh. Cody, you get my phone number from Johnny, okay? And Cody, you call me anytime you want, honey. And I mean anytime. My phone is by my bed. If it's in the middle of the night, if it's during the day, I don't care when it is. I will make sure to talk to you, Cody. I love you too, Elf. I've been thinking about you too, honey, and your son. Thank you for sharing all of this, Cody, with us. I'm not sure if all of this love pouring out to you is helping you at all, but I know it's helping me, and I know it's helping all these beautiful people that loved your mama. And Just remember, Cody, there's always going to be a lot of people that are ornery and mean. Just remember that, but we can overcome that, okay? Is Randy in here? Mr. B's in here too. Chat's just flying by. I am so sorry, everybody. If Mr. B is in here, I love you, Johnny. I love you, Cody. Look at all these pictures in here, all these pictures of Ethel. Hi, Kat. I am missing, it's going by so fast. I'm so sorry if I'm missing everything. Knowing so many people loved her helps me a lot. Cody, good. And just know that there's a lot of ornery people out there, but don't let them get you down. We've got that part of it. Don't you have to worry about fighting for your mama's honor. We've got that part. We've got that part. Is Johnny in here too? Mr. B? Look at all these pictures with little Rosie on it. That was another thing. Somebody came in and left a comment on one of my videos that asked me to take down Ethel's picture. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take it down. I'm going to leave it up as long as I want to leave it up. In her memory. God gave us Rosie to learn. That's right. Hashtag 9 cents. That damn 9 cents went with her. I'm telling you, she's a giggling now. Yeah, that 9 cents. Rosie was beautiful. Yes, yes. There you are, Mr. B. Johnny's in here now too. Rosie's husband and her son are in here. I was just saying, look at all the love, Johnny. Look at all the love. Becca is in here, Johnny, if her and her husband were the ones that donated to the funeral home. And thank you, Kat. I'm going to. And I am so glad that you and Cody have come in here so that you can see all the support. And these people, oh my gosh, my phone. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you very much, baby. These people in here just love, love, love little Rosie. And I'm telling you what, little Rosie has got the best family. The best family. Look at, they are just like her. They are just like her. They're very loving, caring people. Well, look, here's a man grieving. He just lost his wife, and he's calling me to see if I'm okay. That's very selfless. Very caring human being. He called me to make sure everybody else was okay. Yes, she was very beautiful inside and out. And she had that real soft voice. I think I heard little B be upset probably about 3 times in the whole time I knew her. And it was funny when she got upset. She's kind of funny when she got upset. Yeah, very classy. Absolutely. Yep. Randy's in here too. See, I'm missing so much of this. Where can I send a donation to the family? Send it to the funeral home. You need to call them, the funeral home site. let me see. Let me see if I can't copy this link real quick and send it to y'all. I don't know if I'll get the. Oh, there it is. Diane's got it. Never mind. Thank you, Diane. Please send it directly to the funeral home, and they will make sure that everything is taken care of. Touched by her soul with prayers. May you walk with love she gave so freely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And like I said, her husband and her kids see this. They see all the comments. And trust me, you people that are putting nasty comments and coming in here and saying shit, I will guarantee you what? I will find out who you are. Not going to say what's going to happen after that. Do you think Rosie sent to you for Christmas? What sent what for Christmas, Annie? The funeral home will be back open by 12:26. Thank you, Becca. The chat's moving so fast, but I just want to thank everyone for the love you've shown my wife and now my kids. Yes, absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. So much love. I don't know. Johnny, did you hear my story about the t-shirt? Let me tell it again. You know the t-shirt that I sent her for Christmas. Well, I'm sitting here having my coffee today, taking care of my stuff. The UPS guy showed up. And he gave me a package, and here's the exact same t-shirt that I sent Ethel. And it wasn't even in my size. It was Ethel's size, and I only bought one. Oh, she did. Good, Cody. Oh, I'm so glad that she loved it. I'm so worried she wouldn't get it in time. Oh, good. Yep, she's my little Ethel. So now I have that t-shirt. Just exactly the same one that it was that I sent her. It's not even in my size. I can't wear it, but I'm going to keep it. Matter of fact, I might even just go ahead and pin it up on my wall in my office. That's what I'm thinking. I know, isn't that a wonderful little story? I'm like, holy shit. I thought about it. Oh, that's a good idea, Becca. Frame it. That is a good idea. I might just do that. And put a picture of her in there too. Karen. Yes, Karen, yes, I did, honey. I already talked to Dave and Becca. Thank you very much. I've got DMs up the wazoo, folks, and I'm trying to get to them. I've got so much going on here. Put it on a teddy. Oh, Beryl, that's a good idea too. Yes, exactly. Of all the days for it to show up, it shows up today. My gosh, what a story. Yep, she's with us now. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Yes, Lynn, it was. I'm Cody's wife, Sweet Pea. Thank you all so very much for the love, you guys. It means so much to us. Oh, Sweet Pea, thank you, baby. I'm so sorry for your loss. You give Maddie a big hug for me, will you please? A big, big hug for me. There goes my phone again. Thank you, Dee. Throw 9 cents in there. Oh my gosh, Shannon, yes, throw 9 cents in there. How are you doing, Sweet Pea? Are you doing okay, honey? I know she thought the world of you guys too. She loved her family. Look at y'all in here. And I'm just going to let y'all talk because you know what? This is helping Cody and his family, his wife. It's helping Johnny. Look at all the love, guys. 9 cents. Hashtag 9 cents. Yep. Yep. An honor of being introduced to her sweet, beautiful through Uber Goober a month ago. Thank you, June. She was wonderful. Oh, good, Shannon. I wish I could get one. I would have one put on. It says hashtag 9 cents. That's right. Look at all the love. Very strong community. Hi, Helen. Yes, she will be missed. And you know what? She would sit, and this is another thing I want to dispel to you guys. You know, there was so many that said if I was dying, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I would be spending time with my family. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. She did spend time with her family. All the time with her family when she could. When she was there alone or couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, she would get up on YouTube and try to have some kind of a social life. That's what she did. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And shame on you people to try to dictate how somebody should spend the end of their life. Shame on you. Hey, Reggie, thank you so much for the DM, honey. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Hi, Roadrunner. I hope everything's going good with you and your husband, babe. Oh, she would send beautiful little snaps. And, you know, she had pictures. Rest in peace. Boyd apologized for Dave using a terminally ill woman for views and subs. No matter how much money he throws at you, will never forgive or forget. Okay, well, Spirit of the Salt, we're not right now asking you guys to do any of that. Becca and him made a generous offer to help, and that's what they did, and we aren't going to talk about any of that right now. We can talk about it at a different time. I have to go get Maddie. Thank you all for your condolences and kind words. Thank you, Uber, for all your kind words to not only me, but mom and dad as well. You're welcome, Cody, and just ask your daddy for the phone number, baby. And you can call me anytime. That goes for you too, sweet pea. And tell Joe I love him too. They do care for you, Cody. Big hugs to little Maddie for me, will you please? Thank you for coming in, baby, and sharing what her last words were. I appreciate that. So if any of you missed okay, honey. So if any of you missed what her last words were, did you guys catch any of that? Just to clear it up so somebody's not using her name for her own benefit. She wanted to go home. I want to go home were her last words. I want to go home. Thank you, Spirit of the Salt. We can talk about all that later, baby. We can talk about it all later. Hello, Holly. Wendy, hello. No, I'm here and for you forever. Lip, thank you very much, honey. Oh, you're fine, honey. You are fine. You are fine. She's with the Lord, absolutely. She was the most tender, loving-hearted woman. She loved the Lord. And, you know, she used to tell me all the time. We would talk about everything that's going on in YouTube. You know how the girls gossip about YouTube. And you know what she'd tell me? I've got to forgive them because that's what the Lord would want. But then she'd had a few other words to say after that, and I won't tell you what they were. But we'd get a giggle out of it. We would get a giggle out of it. What did Elf say? Elf, I got it. This is going up. Am I the only one have such a mixture of emotions? No, Elf, you're not. Elf, if you could see me yesterday shaking, I was so mad and I was hurt and I was missing Ethel. And today the same way. We all are feeling the same thing. Even Johnny, when I talked to him on the phone, we are all feeling the same way. You're not alone, baby. I'm mostly angry, though. Jenna, for some reason, I believe you on that. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's easier to be mad. We can't take away outright. We can't take the easy way out right now. Yes. Yes, Crystal. Thank you for calling me yesterday, honey. And for all those that tried getting a hold of me yesterday, I really just needed some time. I had Johnny and the family on my mind. Yes, Lucy, absolutely. I had Johnny and the kids on my mind. And, you know, when you're sitting this far away from them, it's kind of hard to help them. And the only way that I can do anything different is by calling and talking to them and trying to help them that way or get information out to people. So, and they're very understanding of that. It's kind of a hopeless feeling when you know you can't be there, but that does not take away your love. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Thank you, baby. So I understand exactly what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying, IBL. Okay, guys. I have so many tears. I know, Paige. This is going to be a hard one to word. Thank you, Kimberly. But you guys have done it too. Let's just remember that. Okay, Danny. Absolutely. You guys got to remember, you guys are part of her life. You guys are going through just as much as I'm going through. Each and every one of you people out there, every one of you are going through just as much as I am. You loved her just as much as I did. This is going to take some time. I watched Cab 7 yesterday, and I'm going to tell Johnny to go watch it. Yeah, it was beautiful, and I need to thank him. I watched as much as I could before shit hit the fan here. But yes, I know, and that's why I'm trying to say, you guys are just as important as I am, as anybody else is. You loved her. You're going through it just the same way I'm going through it. The only difference is that I'm giving you guys a place to come in and talk. But she would not want you all. She left a legacy, absolutely. She would not want you all to cry and keep crying. You know, when Johnny called, actually I called, and Johnny told me that she had passed. I was crying. And he said, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. Don't cry, Uber. Don't cry. She's in a very, very loving, thank you, Frenchie, loving, caring hands. So, like I said, let's all smile. Smile right now. Look up. I'm looking up. Smiling. Ethel, Ethel, don't you ever leave me. You promised me you'd be my angel. So there you go, guys. And I want to wish you, I might be on later on. I don't know. Uh, it's Christmas Eve. I don't have any plans. I've got a few things I need to take care of, but I may be on later on. But until then, yep, she's home and she's healed. And I love you all. Remember, there is a rainbow at the end of the storm. I will. There is a rainbow at the end of the storm, and little Rosie found her rainbow. Juliana, I love you. I got your card. Thank you so much. That's something else I want to say. I got cards. I haven't even had time to look through them. Thank you all who sent me cards. I love you too. And oh gosh, you guys, this is all going to work out. I love you all too. Yes. If y'all need anything, let me know. And I will see what I can do. She is watching over all of us. We will all see her again one day. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much, honey. And I will call you later, Johnny. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, guys, I'm going to close this down. And I will talk to y'all later. I love you. Mwah.